Okay guys, so a quick disclaimer before the video. As you probably noticed, this video is in English, so you know what's that all about. Well, this is all a very big experiment on my channel. Firstly, it's in English, so that's something. And it's going to be a series, but yeah, the English is my second language, so maybe I have an accent or something. I probably do. Okay, but let's get to the idea of the series. This series won't be about me playing a game, which I will still do on this channel, but not in this series. This is going to be something different. It's going to be about me making my own game. You will see the game and how it plays, and I will do an explanation on how I want it to look in the future. So yeah guys, thanks for paying attention, and hope you like the video. Bye. So now I want, with this paint drawing, to show you what the game should follow in the future. Like, this is the basic trail that I will need to follow to make this game. It's really basic and I will add a lot of other things, but this is like the base idea. So let's imagine you are this guy. You wander around and you see that you are dropped in a room. You can't get out, but you see a door. You go in. Guess what happens? Well, once you enter the door, you get teleported to another room, a bigger one. But you see something different. It's some kind of entity. And you know, you watch it and it moves around, it does its thing. So you decide to go next to it. Don't know why. Maybe curiosity. Anyways, it sees you if you get close and it will run at you. So in this moment, you might run or stay. If you stay, guess what happens? You die. So you probably shouldn't touch this entity. Now, if you run, it will still chase you, but you probably are faster than it, so you will get through the door. Once you get through the door, guess what? You get teleported in a bigger room with more entities, and you still see the door, and you'll have to dodge a lot of them. They may group up. No, they may do a lot of things. This is going to be a basic entity, which is just going to wander if you are far away, and if you are close enough, then it's going to chase you. But in the future, well, in the next devlog probably, I'll add more entities. I'm planning on adding like 3 more entities, you know, other than this one. Each one will have its own twist, and they are all going to be together, so you know, more fun. Haha. Anyways, you once again get through the door, and once again the room gets bigger. And more entities. Or enemies. Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay, I think you understood the basic idea. Now, in the future, I'm planning to add sound, more enemies, lore. Yup, I'm planning on adding lore, which will contain, you know, actual story to the game, and maybe dialogues, which, you know, I think would be super good. Maybe I'll add findable weapons, which you can use, like a pistol or something. I could do a lot of things, and I'm planning on doing some of these things, but you know, firstly I need to see how the game develops. Anyways guys, now I should probably show you the actual game, so bye. So before showing you the game, I need to change something at the code. Now, round 1 will start in 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. The thing I changed was the waiting timer. Every time you boot up the game, you will have like 5 seconds of preparation. I had it on 3 seconds because it helps me test the game quicker. Now, let me explain. Firstly, this is the first level. It's a box made out of hashtags. Well, those are the walls. And my player is the A, you can see on the left. And the door is the D. Now, I want to tell you guys why the graphics of the game are based around the characters on my keyboard. So, I've been programming for a while, and I'm really familiar with characters, because usually when I would program, I would make different math-related programs. And if I wanted to make the game in C, the programming language I learned, and to make it in code blocks, which is the program I code in, so everything would be familiar and I would good job on the game, well, that would mean I would need to use these characters, because otherwise my only option was to use another library which included some kind of pixels, but I had no idea how to use it and probably wouldn't have gone that far. So this is the reason. Now, if you can get past the graphics, let me show you how the game works. As you can see with my keyboard, I can actually move the character over here. So WASD, and I can move it. As you can see, I can get through the walls, so I can't really get out of this room. Let's try to go to the D, or the door. And now the next round will start. So, in this level, you should see your first enemy, but I haven't done the enemies yet, so yeah, it's just the same room, but bigger. I've made so there are 20 levels, so every time you get to the door, you get to the next level, and the final level makes the box cover the whole screen. So, you know, that's going to be a massive level.